So I'm going to give Gore an extra 10 hit points, myself an extra 10 hit points. Plus 10 HP, and who else might need him? I'm gonna give Bart 10.
Okay. Well, you're probably the weakest.
As far as cast, I'm thinking casting because we're not. So Gore didn't say, but my understanding is we are not to engage in combat.
No, as far as I remember.
That's correct.
He has to take this bear out. So none of us are joining hand in hand.
So I get 10 extra
10
temporary hit points.
Yep. All right. So cast that. So adjust my hit points plus 10. So Gore, you have 10 extra hit points. Gore, did you hear the first buff I did on you?
I did not.
Okay, you have +1 armor class. You have. My hit points.
Am I using? Hold on, just a sec.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. How about now? No.
Brute strength, if I remember correctly.
Armorless and weaponless, I believe, right?
Armorless, weaponless. Everyone in the circle.
Everyone in the circle. So I've cast Warding Bond. So you and I are bonded. You have +1 AC and +1 to saves, resistance to all damage, and whatever damage you take, I take equal. I cast Aid. Yeah, that's a good one. Maybe. I cast Aid on you, myself and Bartuk. So each of us has 10 extra hit points.
Now, so when you take the damage, if he takes the damage, you take half of it? Is that
I take exactly the damage he takes.
But he doesn't take it.
No. We both take it.
Why? How does that help?
I'm giving him +1 save and resistance to all damage.
So it's like hamming it.
Resistance to all damage.
Okay, so
Yeah,
double-edged sword.
That's the Warding Bond. That's the bond part.
Where's the spell that gives him indestructibility?
Yeah, I don't have that. Does Gore? You don't have a way to pop back up like Thane does at 0 hit points, do you? Right, so I will be casting Death Ward at 4th level. And so now you do have that.
Is that the concentration
Ward,
one?
That's nope, that is not concentration either, and that lasts up to 8 hours. But only nope, not yet. I'm coming to that one. Doing all these first. So it lasts up to 8 hours, but once you use it once you go to 0 and come back to 1, then the spell's over.
It diminishes.
So okay.
So that's basically my ability, basically.
Yeah. And then last, at 1st level, I'm going to cast concentration spell Shield of Faith. So Shield of Faith gives you, the last 10 minutes, gives you a +2 armor class, and that's it. So you have a total of +3 AC, +1 saves, resistance to all damage, 10 extra hit points, and the Death Ward. So you bounce back at 0 hit points to 1. All right. And don't take any damage. I feel every bit of it, like the Corsican brothers.
Okay, so you're all set. What was your concentration one?
Shield of Faith. That's +2 AC bonus.
Okay.
So if that
buffing the crap out of them, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Well, that's a good job.
It is.
I haven't been doing that.
Okay. So are you all set?
Yeah, that's all I want. Okay. Well, I want to do something else, but time is not going to allow that.
Put your
Okay.
on top.
I was also going to do a feat, but
that's
that's not going to happen. That's 10 minutes.
So what happens is she's kind of got him led into this
center area, and the bear is kind of looking confused. Big ass bear, bigger than Gore.
Yeah.
What do you weigh, Gore? About 400 pounds.
Probably something like that.
Okay, this
Yeah.
is almost twice as big.
Okay.
1,000-pounder.
Yeah, he's about 700-800 pound bear.
That's a big ass bear.
Good size, yeah.
I've
heard of bigger.
1 second.
Or walk over and attack it.
And
Oh, yeah. So I add. Well, you're a cleric, so you.
For
I
what?
always thought it would be cool to do a wizard and do add
Oh, yeah.
because it's like
An abjure.
it's just weird.
Oh.
Be a diviner.
Bob, one more thing. As the
I was in a campaign where the character was a diviner.
as the bear
That's interesting.
walks into the circle,
Mhm.
I'm going to use
So you
Channel
did a lot of
Divinity,
fortune telling
Cloak of
stuff.
Shadows, and I am now invisible. Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. Not yet.
okay,
Until the end of your next. Okay, no, I misread that. Okay. So
as you walk,
I'll be-
as it walks in there, and you kind of guys get set in your circle, and he's kind of looking around. The
What are you
bear's looking
afraid
at
of?
the bear. Immediately looks to Gore because he's like the biggest thing there.
Yep.
And he's like, "Rrr." And all of a sudden, you guys, all of you inside the ring,
That was me just putting a picture in there so
Okay.
you have it for later.
feel a chill. And it reminds you of the tree of spiders.
The tree of spiders? Oh, wait.
God.
Anti-magic.
Yeah.
And Trevorian's tests.
Oh, God. So everything I just did is.
I was kind of having fun watching you do it.
Oh.
Did I warn you that he was going to do something like that?
So lame. So
Oh
lame.
man.
Yeah, but mine
And then
aren't,
the bear-
mine aren't magic.
Huh?
Prayers.
The bear kind of all of a sudden looks around and looks at you, and then he looks at Gore, which I can't see. He looks at Gore, and he locks eyes, and then he kind of goes rigid.
Stands up.
Oh,
And he doesn't stand up on his hind
Oh,
leg,
okay.
but he just kind of goes rigid. And you see spectral bear emerge from his body.
Ooh.
So, all your
we
spells.
can't use magic, but he can.
It's not magic.
wait,
No,
That's
I
all
know.
everything.
So you're.
Yeah.
Oh, he fizzled all your spells in
I
the.
don't know. Sounds like
He doesn't know.
we don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
He knows he can't cast anything else. That's what he
Can't cast
knows.
anything now.
So it may have been good that he did it for him, or not. He doesn't know.
We'll
Um,
find out.
you do know this. Your concentration spell was broken.
Oh, okay. So
Okay,
his,
that's the only thing you know.
so his
The other
plus-
ones you don't know for
so his
sure.
+2 AC is gone.
Right.
That's
And
Yeah,
he
that's
comes
fine.
out and he turns, and he kind of spies all of you,
oh no.
and he faces Gore. And
Suplex.
Yeah.
He can
That's
shoot his
suplex.
checks.
and as you stand there, you feel more of a chill.
And
Spectral eagle.
you're gonna bring out every
The
freaking totem. Oh my
Oh,
god!
God.
And
apparently
Every
he
barbarian totem comes out.
And a spectral wolf.
Oh yeah.
Spectral corn on the cob.
You had. Wait.
Huh? It was just.
No,
I
yours
just,
is over
I
here.
just have the
No,
wolf,
can I
the
see
bear,
that?
and the
The bear,
eagle
no,
are
no.
here. Because you're really the only ones that are represented.
Okay.
I'll tell Bob later. I figured you had them.
I made them.
That winter wolf is actually one of my D&D miniatures.
No, I bought that one.
All right.
I bought that
I'm
one.
missing 2 of them. That's why I was.
No,
asking.
I bought that one, and this was an Eric Coker that I painted, and this was a bear.
Well, yeah,
but
but
okay. So
Hmm.
and I can show you on eBay where I bought them. And in minds of everyone. You don't. This isn't an audible thing. This is in your brain.
Right.
Everybody in the circle. So anybody outside of the circle does not.
That's fine.
Okay.
Do they see this?
I don't know. Are they looking?
I mean, I'm kind of looking out. I'm kind of
What
looking
are you
out to
doing?
the
What
hut.
are you, okay.
I look up every once in a while to see what's going on. Yes.
What are you doing, Mardoc, while this is going on? Gor's Glack's just hiding in the...
But I can see out it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am looking up every once in a while to see what's going on.
Okay.
All right, I'll probably just be outskirts looking in if I figure they're doing some weird shit.
Okay, so like just hanging out, keeping an eye on everything, just keeping your distance?
Is there any way I could I can't attack or anything like that through their ritual?
You can try.
It would not be a good idea.
You can certainly try, but as you see there, you see the spectral bear, the spectral eagle, and the spectral wolf join the center there, along with this massive bear. So, if you're going to do something, you tell me, okay?
I'll think about it. It's whether or not Gore gets vulnerable or not.
Okay. All right. So, and in your minds, you hear, he looks right at Gore. Mighty Gore of the bear. You choose to forego Ursine's strength for that of another?
Uh-oh.
Whose strength is it you wish? The wolf? The eagle?
Oh, of course.
He kind of looks at you and he kind of snarls a little bit. He turns around.
I puff my chest up.
Oh God! I am watching
And
this by
he
the
looks
way.
at,
'Cause
he
I'm
looks
like,
at you and he kind of does the kind of a confused look.
little man.
And he turns back to you, Gore, and he goes, "Are you sure?" So be it.
You do know that Marduk pissed in Naham's Wheaties.
Piston what?
His morning Wheaties, his bowl of Wheaties.
Whose?
That's a joke. It's a joke.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even get it.
Now I can see the spectral. Okay, so I can see
You can
everything,
see that.
but
You
I
don't
can't
know what's going on.
But I can't hear anything.
No, you can't hear any of this.
Oh.
There is no audible. None of this is an audible sound. So anybody
Yeah.
other than that's in the ring
Yeah.
can hear this.
Okay.
He says, "So be it. Your worthiness is not in question. So the test will be his."
Of course.
Gore putting you on the spotlight here.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And at that, you all feel
Oh,
this kind of churning in your stomachs,
yeah,
and your
me
feet
especially.
are planted.
Can't move.
You can't move your.
Oh,
Have fun.
Can we do
You
it?
except for you. You
oh,
can-
I can move.
I could do like the flailing too.
You can't move your feet.
Can I do the robot?
Yeah, wow. Oh boy.
Our feet are just—they're not like
God.
frozen, right?
And as
No. Bait and switch.
As this goes on, the spectral bear backs out.
Mhm.
The wolf comes over.
and kind of
Nudges.
nudges
Aww.
thing,
Okay.
and the eagle puts down and puts a talon on Ariana's shoulder.
Hmm.
And as you see that happen, you can see that Ariana is laughing.
Oh yeah.
Can I see her?
It's like barely restrained. Like if she lets even a little bit of restraint, she will just be like laughing her ass off.
Can I see the spirit? Can I see the wolf nudge thing and her laughing?
You probably can't see. You probably can't see her laughing, but you
But I
can see
can see
them
the wolf.
do that. Okay. You hear
You got this.
the spectral bear. The spectral bear talks to you again, and he goes, "Choose a weapon. Your natural weapons are inadequate."
All of my spells. Does that count?
So he's kind of gesturing that you can pick up something from the ground that you could use.
Oh, something
One of
from
the
the
bones.
ground.
So you can pick up a large bone or a branch that you can use as a quarterstaff or something as a club.
Wow.
Tendons, like,
I'm gonna grab the longest 10-foot pole I can find.
Well, you're gonna drag a quarterstaff. You found it would work as that.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh
bloodbath.
man.
Okay. So,
Anybody
get my
know the
bear stats.
stats of quarterstaff?
It's time for you to fight a bear alone.
Pretty
Is it
good.
1d6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's 1d6.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so bad.
Okay.
I don't feel like they're gonna drag Naham out like dead. About what just happened.
You had to fight an eagle, a bear, and a wolf all at the same time.
No, I think I'm just gonna fight the bear. That's the actual bear.
Don't know.
Out very quickly what you're gonna do.
We'll actually get to see what he's made of.
Yeah,
Well,
fighting
considering
hand-to-hand
he's writing
is
on the
not-
board,
Fighting hand to hand is not my forte.
I hope we find out he's made of pink goo.
considering he's about to write on the board, it's time to roll for initiative, it sounds like. That's what I was having problems with last session. I was having problems
Did
with
you clean it
markers.
with something, or
Dry markers? No.
Oh, it dried out.
the markers are
No,
dry?
I mean these are all brand new markers. They can't be dried out.
You don't push the cap on.
Maybe
No, I mean they've never been opened.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
don't-
need to wipe that down with alcohol or something.
Yeah. You
All
got
right, here we go.
something on it.
Great bear.
Grizzly. Great bear.
Here we go!
Gargantuan bear.
Initiative for Naham and
The bear.
the bear. Apparently,
And
12.
so you got a quarterstaff there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
My initiative is 14.
Okay.
Yeah, could have been.
Are you sure it's initiative?
Better.
And you
Are you
see,
sure he's having you roll initiative?
Well, eventually. Yes.
you see, the bear becomes he's not rigid anymore,
Yeah.
and he's just like stands up on his back, paws now,
Towers over me.
and just comes at you. And what do you do?
Start running away. He's like running in a circle.
Oh man.
Quarterstaff's 1d6.
Oh, so he's just looking at me?
Yeah.
I'll hold my action.
You're gonna hold your action.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, going to.
If he moves to attack me.
Oh, he's attacking you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well then I
Should've
guess
expected that.
I'll attack him first then.
Okay.
This
If
is
you're gonna give me that chance.
Yes.
Then, yeah, I wasn't gonna start it. But if he's gonna start it, then yeah.
Pretty much you realize, oh shit, this is gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So
Hey, I've had to do one-on-one.
that's a big help. All right. You're trying. Yeah, I get it. Lend me your strength, Gore. All right.
Do you say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I yell it.
As you yell that,
Oh dear.
I'm getting angry now because I
you all feel a churning in your stomach.
like we're gonna barf.
No, more like a rage.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right.
But we can't move.
Huh?
But we can't move. So
You can't move your feet.
yeah. Even if I tried just breaking my legs
All right.
off.
So I'm gonna jab him. I'm not gonna get close enough to swing.
Roll a hit.
I want to jab him. 7 + 5, 12.
That hits.
Kisser.
Their armor class is shit.
Right in the kisser. Quarterstaff is 6. Is that
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
D6. So I'm gonna have a +2 to that. 4 damage.
He's down.
Yeah.
She's down.
So I got him at the end of that end of the pole, end of the staff.
Okay.
The male bear just go for the knife.
And he,
Yeah.
He's gonna hit.
in return, he kind of goes, 18, which I'm sure hits. Which
I
I
have no armor, so yeah.
Your AC's 10.
My AC is 10
Or
plus Dex. I have 12.
and another 18, so he hit you twice.
I have 12 AC. 12 AC.
12 AC.
I'll be down in no time.
Yeah. I don't think you can
That's
take
what
that
I'm
away
hoping.
right away.
All right, you take 11 damage.
Did I start with 10 extra like I had planned or no?
You did.
Okay.
So that worked at least. That worked at least.
Oh yeah.
There goes your temporary.
Yeah, they're
points,
gone.
though.
Yeah.
And as he hits you, you start feeling that churn. You're leaving?
In the middle of battle.
Okay, I gotta wait. You gotta be here for this. Hurry up.
Make it happen in 2.
Can never trust a Minotaur.
Oh, you're fighting. Okay, I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Come back to me when you.
Good luck.
I'll be back. If you're alive, I'll help you.
Rich, I can confirm this happened.
Oh yeah.
They're very respectful of their father-in-laws.
March last night.
There was a march last night in downtown.
Yeah, no, you told me that.
Yeah, I couldn't
But
go.
nothing really happened. So.
No, I'm just
Josh
saying
knows
that it did.
firsthand.
She was in downtown Maine
I was
tonight.
in that area, so I heard about it. The streets are blocked off, and
You're gonna see a lot of that right now.
Luckily, it wasn't violent. So that's good.
Yep.
I don't care if they protest, but just don't be violent about it. Don't block people off. Don't block off hospitals.
Start destroying buildings and
Yeah.
looting shit. I'm not sure you're gonna win. This
You
bullshit.
could try using
Yeah.
Might as well.
I
It was
might
the
do
quarterstaff
a
ain't gonna
bonus.
do it.
A bonus action.
The quarterstaff ain't
No,
But I
you.
think what by me asking for his strength. I think
You gotta keep in mind, this is just a bear. I mean, it's a big one, but it's just a bear.
Yeah,
but I don't think
it's
it's
also
quarterstaff.
he's also just using it a quarterstaff.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do enough
Yeah.
damage to it.
Yeah. Just imagine yourself fighting an actual bear. You can do it.
with a big stick.
With a stick.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what Gore was about to do.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but Gore has the strength to do it.
He has a lot more strength. And
He's also a
dexterity.
beast.
Yeah. Yeah. He could gore. He could
Damn's like squishy.
knock him prone.
Damn's already gone down once.
What? Down once.
The doppelganger.
Oh, he went down to the manticore too.
Yeah.
Oh right, he's gone down twice. You went down to those who's unexpected, but going down up there is gonna be.
Myself in situations that normal human clerics would not bother putting themselves in those situations.
You did put yourself into this situation.
Yeah.
You're not a normal human cleric.
Exactly. Exactly. So put myself in situations that I feel I can handle, whether I can or can't.
I can't even try breaking off my legs. That's over 10.
Well, you know you're not supposed to interfere anyway.
I know. I'm just curious to see what happens if I did interfere.
Probably make things worse.
That's what I'm hoping. Go for it.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, which I never do, I can cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8 poison damage. Divine Strike. Would that be in play?
You try it. You can try casting a spell, see if it works.
Certainly try.
Maybe you should pick a better one than that.
Well, it doesn't, it's not an action. So I'm going to try something. I was looking, if I had bonus actions that could be beneficial in this, I would do that, but I don't want to take the chance. Nah,
You know you can't cast anything.
No.
Oh,
Right.
that basically threw that
But
theory out, John.
Divine Strike?
I don't know. Is it a spell or an ability?
It's an ability. It's a feat. Features and traits.
That might work.
But so is Channel Divinity, too. So would that work or not?
You can certainly try.
Every time he says that, it's not necessarily it goes.
It usually goes wrong. Yeah, usually. Yeah.
It's like,
What would Naham do? Don't think about
No,
that.
I know. Yeah. No, I'm gonna do this in the next attack. Try Divine
Well,
Strike.
you might change your mind depending on what's going to happen, which I will do as soon as Nick gets his ass back here.
Yeah. Yeah.
just lunge at yourself at the bear. Grapple it, go on top of the bear, and ride it into the sunset. About bears. My character likes wolves, like most orcs.
Hey Bob, do you have Netflix?
Do I have what? Netflix?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you watch High Scores?
I did not. I did not even hear of it.
It's like a pretty high level like video game history thing. It's like multiple episodes, starting with Tari. It's kind of interesting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of it's interesting, but it's not like a deep dive.
Okay.
So.
Someday they'll do a deep dive type show. Or...
No, it's not. I wish it was more. They went deeper than that. Like they have like the John Romero from Doom and Wolfenstein and Quake on there, but there's a lot more stuff covered in the book Masters of Doom than the way he talks about it. But yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Just as well, John Carmack's not in it. That's the thing.
The other guy
Or
Doom.
John Carmack is the graphics designer, the coder. He does graphics engines and stuff. Or he did back then.
played Doom since the first one came out.
Did you play the new one? Or no?
I didn't play Eternal. I played the 2016 one.
Right.
See, that's my era of games like that got me interested in computer science and stuff and game design.
Fun, Bob?
Well, I mean, apparently he's got to do something.
Dash, I can't remember. Did you like Dune? Did you see the movies coming?
What was that?
There's a new Dune movie coming out. Looks like it might be pretty good.
Dune.
Yes.
Yeah.
D-U-N-E.
Yeah. I didn't see the trailer, but yeah, I like that story.
I don't know how you do that in one movie, though.
No, it's two movies.
Oh,
for
it's
the first
two
book,
movies?
yeah.
Oh,
That'll make it much more plausible to do.
yeah. I didn't realize they were doing two right off the bat. That's good.
Because isn't the book like?
It's about 600 pages. I
It's
think.
just very wordy. Like it's very
Yeah.
descriptive.
Yeah. 610 pages.
Yeah, I was trying to remember.
No,
'Cause
that's
I
the
haven't-
first book. But how many books are there? There's a ton.
Well, the
10?
first three are kind of related, and then it kind of changes a
It was
lot.
crazy.
Yeah. That was a decalogue, wasn't it? Wasn't it 10?
It's kind of hard to follow. If you're reading the book, it's kind of hard to follow which characters are who because they all have like K's in their names and.
Yep.
Their names are all crazy.
Yeah, they
We
all
were
have like
talking about
4
that
different names.
last night.
Mm.
Paul has like 8 different names.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Did you read it?
I started to. I never got
No.
through it, and then I watched the old movie with Sting, and I was
Yeah. I read it when I was at the summer camp with Nick. That's when I read it.
like, no.
Yeah, the book's actually awesome, and if you can get yourself to do
Get
it.
in.
Yeah, it's an intense read. It's not
Yeah.
like, oh, I'll go read a book.
Yeah.
Claire wants to. She's never read it, and she likes the movie. Like to read it out. Sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure that out loud.
Oh,
We could try it, but
Yeah, you can start reading it out loud and go, what?
huh? What the hell?
Let me flip back about 4 pages.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, dear. Come on, Nick.
When the girls were here, I tried reading them The Hobbit, and they just couldn't sit for it.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
they
shame.
Dragonlance
might have been a
would be better.
little bit young, probably.
Yeah. Dragonlance would be better.
But-
That's pretty good. Good to read.
Dragonlance, there's nudity in Dragonlance.
I know.
What?
Yeah,
is it?
there is.
There, I'm sure that I don't know, but I'm just
Because-
saying.
It's also a lot more violent
It was more violent.
than The Hobbit. Yeah, it is.
I don't know about that.
What's his face? Riverwind gets melted practically.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's
Yeah, he's a puddle of crapiness.
the black dragon. Jack Straw. Yeah.
It's also a little darker. The Hobbit's not that dark versus
no,
the Lord of the
that's
Rings.
true.
But
No.
No, that's true.
Dragonlance is pretty dark, actually.
Yeah,
There's a
well,
lot
they were like,
very light.
what, 3 and 5. So,
There's a lot
I mean,
of light parts in it,
Yeah.
but like some of the themes betrayal and
a little bit
Oh,
younger.
yeah. Yeah, No, that's true. Yeah, I guess the betrayal. And,
That's more like a 7 or 8 year old.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe a little older than that too.
I just bought for one of my nephews. I just bought them. He's got his daughter's just 4, just turned 4, and he's got a younger son. I saw a Kickstarter online. It was for a book called Amazing Tales, and it's basically helps the parent like do creative storytelling with their kid. And it looked pretty cool, so I got him that, and we were looking at it over the weekend. I gave it to him last weekend. And it looks pretty neat. You really let your kids you ask them questions. You really let them develop their character however they want. The character sheet is literally like a place to draw their character, and then like 4 attributes, and each attribute is like either a 12, a 10, or an 8 or 6-sided, depending on which is their favorite attribute. And you let them do whatever they want, and then you just make up little stories and little scenarios for them. Yeah.
Keep their mind active.
Yeah. Take whatever creative stuff they have and just run with it and make a little story out of it. And had all kinds of little primers for stories and stuff.
They had to build characters and stuff.
Yeah, well, she's 4. She's 4. And this is for my nephew Albert, who you met. So it's a book.
Okay.
So
all right. Sorry. It was short enough that we'll forgive you.
We're all dead.
Okay.
Failed.
So, after you get hit, and before it's your turn, you feel this welling up inside you, and then all of a sudden you let go and you scream, and then you hear Fang go, "Arr!" and he goes into like a wolf howl. You hear Ariana go into a bristling eagle screech. And Gore, you go into a rage. And you feel their power.
I feel their power?
You're feeling their power. You're in the ring.
Nice.
And you hear Jazara go, "What the?" She has no idea what's going on. And Bartuk, you're feeling it, but you don't know what's going on. You're watching them all go kind of.
I'm just not in it.
No, you kind of feel it, but it doesn't.
Different.
It feels different. You can't really describe it. It's making your skin crawl, kind of.
Kind of like when you're at night when you can't get comfortable.
And inside the dome,
Yes.
Fang goes, "Oh!"
So I actually see his head go off like he's howling.
No, he's in the tent with you.
Yeah.
Or he's in the dome with you.
Oh,
Yeah.
his dog.
Yeah.
Fang.
Fang.
Not Fang.
Fang.
So Fang sits,
Black's like, "What the
What the f***'s going on over there?
This is definitely a different.
I'm just gonna move closer
you
to the side to look more
You
out.
are now in a rage.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
What do? And you have the ability to recklessly attack.
Oh my god. I know.
Well, that means you take half damage when you're being attacked.
Man.
In rage, but not if I go reckless. So
No, you still take half. It's right. Well, the bear is not going to attack him with psychic. He's just going to try to beat the shit.
okay.
Strange bear for
He's not
attack with
fighting the
psychic.
spectral bear. He's fighting the real bear.
Okay. So, all right. All right. So, no, if I go reckless though, then he gets advantage.
He does get advantage to hit you back, but you get advantage to hit him.
All right, let's just get this over with.
You're gonna just recklessly attack
Reckless
us. Attack.
All right.
You take half
With
damage.
advantage. 19 plus 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
gonna
it's-
hit. Okay.
His AC is 11. So.
All right. So 6, and I got a 5 plus 2, so that's 7. And I also want to add Divine Strike if I'm able to, which is an extra D8 poison.
And you try to do that, and it does not work.
Okay.
But you did that so fast that you get another. Your body is responding much quicker than you expected.
Okay, so that was 7 points. 5 and 2, so 10 AC or 10 to hit.
10 did not hit.
Okay.
So what did you hit him for the first time?
First time was 4. And
No, I
the
know
next one was 7.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, this
Don't
time.
you get extra bonuses for damage because you're recklessly attacking or no? Because you're enraged
I don't remember off the top of my head.
for damage.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you get a +2 to it. I forget about that. Okay, so then you would have hit.
+2 to the second.
Then you would have hit.
To 2. To
Yeah,
swing.
because you.
To hit and damage?
Is it 2 hits?
Just damage. Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. So that
it didn't
7
hit.
would be a 9 there.
I just moved closer to this side so I can see a bit more of the HUD.
Yeah, it's
But
what
is going on?
kind of taking your attention.
Okay.
Um,
What about Marduk? What's he witnessed? He witnessed all this?
yeah, you're seeing this.
But
Marduk.
you still can't.
Watch.
Hey, wait. Everybody heard that? Even outside the ring, they heard the.
Oh yeah, everybody's actually vocalizing.
Okay.
Okay, and don't go away too far. You guys are gonna have to make Constitution rolls in a second.
Me too.
Oh, not you, but
Yeah, I have 12 AC, so.
one missed.
That's good.
I rolled a 1 and an 8.
That's good.
Okay, so
Can I
you
take half damage of this?
will.
Okay.
So roll the 2 plus 4, so 6. So you take 3.
Okay. 3 damage.
And everybody who's in the ring
Makes a con
makes
save.
a con save.
Name included?
No, you don't need to do it.
Oh, I have to make a con
You're
Yeah,
on the
you have to make a con save.
I stepped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
Pass.
18.
Pass.
What?
Okay. So everybody passed the first round. So that's good.
Please finish this off quickly so we don't have to continue making these con saves.
Okay.
All right.
What do you do?
Attack.
Did I roll damage to you? Yeah.
Yeah. You damaged me.
Sorry.
I am going to.
Did you take any damage that last time?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Didn't take much, but he did.
No, I didn't take much because I got to half it. Still reckless. I'm gonna say, Gore, never doubt that you've made the right choice. And I'm gonna attack again.
Reckless?
Yes. 17, so that's gonna hit.
Yep.
Actual 6, so 6 plus 2 plus 2, so 10. Okay. Yeah.
Second attack.
All right.
How badly did you
A
get
1
it?
and a 2. Holy
Did it
crap!
hurt?
That's gonna miss.
You swing and miss, and you overbalance, and as you try to swing back, you catch and you go to one knee.
Okay.
Wait, do you have advantage on that?
Yeah, that's
You
advantage.
hit
So
on
we
a
got-
2 the last time, so you should hit on a 2 this time.
Oh, I didn't hit on 2 before.
Yeah, you did, because you added those little extra bonuses that made you hit, because you had a 10.
That 2 is not going to get him. Freaking
No,
11.
I had got a 7. Yeah, no, it wasn't a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
takes a bite at you. Takes a claw at you.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
Hits.
Sure you're okay.
I'm
So-
fine.
So his bite does 11, so you take 5. Claw. 11, so you take 5 more.
All right.
He's kind of like put his paw on you, but you can use your
I
movement
can
to get up,
stand up,
get up
okay.
from underneath.
All right. Reckless again.
Oh, boy.
Getting up, I take a step back and I'm jabbing him in the mouth at the end of that quarter step. Eat this, you bastard. 15 plus, so that's going to hit. 3 plus 4 is 7. Another attack. 4 and 2. Jeez. Not gonna work. No. I need 11, so no, 4 plus.
Everybody make
5
another
is 9.
Constitution check.
You got this. Your Constitution bonus is great. Or don't forget your
20.
+1.
I got 20.
What'd you get?
I got 6.
Oh.
Okay, you got a 6. You kind of stagger if your feet could move, but you're kind of trying to hold your balance up. And you're kind of feeling sick now. Jazara is like she's doing this kind of the same thing. What'd you get, Gore? Okay.
I got 20.
20. Okay, you guys are doing good. You start feeling the power
I failed these
of
before.
the circle raging through you. You
I've
just
done
want to
better.
get in there. You just want to go in there and rip this bear apart with your hands, but you can't do it.
All right, my turn again.
No, he didn't get to hit you. You just attacked him.
Oh, boy.
No, it's now their turn.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I stood up and backed up. Yeah, that's right.
And he
Yeah.
bites at you. 19 and an 18, so I'm pretty sure that hits.
Oh yeah.
And
Don't
he
crit.
swings his claw at you. And it's a 15, so he's going to hit both of those.
Ow.
So, so we're going to do this.
Ow.
So that's 11 plus
Ow.
8. So
9.
9.
Okay. All right. Not to half yet. Keep her going.
Really? Wow. He's taking how much?
Started with 58. I'm at 35. All right. Reckless. Do this. 11 plus 5. So yeah, that hits.
What was missing on the second attack?
3 plus 4 is 7. Second attack, 14 plus. So yep, that hits. 1. So that's 5. So 7 and 5, 12.
12.
Yep.
They're still up. Holy crap.
It's the biggest bear
It's
you've
a
ever
bear.
seen.
Yeah.
I know you've done 40 damage to it already.
Well, the idea was to come back with the biggest bear they could find.
Yeah.
They came back with the biggest bear
The
they
big
could
one.
find.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a bugbear.
It's hurt,
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
hurt.
Yeah. All right.
and it's pissed.
I'm almost half. It's almost half. Whatever. We're good. All
Owlbear.
right.
Okay, and you just rolled. So,
Well,
Constitution check.
Oh, God.
I thought
all
you were doing the con check on his damage. Oh no, you're doing it every time I hit. Okay.
Yeah, that's
no.
what I thought.
Yeah,
Constitution
yeah.
check.
I'm trying to keep them straight. All
That's
right.
good check.
You guys gotta do your con.
Oh, wow. Play them?
you get worse every time. I got a 19 this time.
You got 19?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you guys are kicking ass.
6.
Nope.
Yeah, but I'm gradually getting worse. Oh,
You
great.
actually fall. Your
That's
feet
back.
are still in place. You actually fall backward.
Oh, no.
The spectral barrel kind of looks down at you like,
Looking at the
Give me a
sky.
hand.
what the fuck's wrong with
You
you?
can't even really turn to look much because now you're back to your feet.
Okay. Zara rolled a natural 20, so she's kind of recovering from it. She has no idea what the hell is going to happen because she's never been through any of your rituals.
No.
Yeah. Well,
This is a tougher. This is the tough one.
And Ariana this time was doing good, and then she was lets off a painful screech. Doing okay, but she's.
Oh, did she fail again? Second time?
That was the only time. That was her first fail. She rolled like a 20 and a 19.
No, she failed last time.
No, Jazara did.
Oh, okay. I thought she failed last time.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I rolled a 21, a 20, a 19. Next one will be an 18. So
Right.
Still good.
Yep.
Hits. Brandy. This was his.
Oh no.
Oh wow. Okay then.
Critted.
Well, not 20.
I'm not
one
saying
and a two.
nothing.
Oh.
Hey, I get to
Make you
lost
sweat for a
somehow.
So just the bite. All right.
second. Just the bite.
I had somehow.
But he rolled a 7,
Well,
so
either way, it's
you
impressive.
take 5.
All right.
Okay, so go for it.
Reckless.
Kill the damn thing.
13 plus 5, so that hits. 5 plus 4, 9. And 8 plus 5 is 13.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, 13. That hits.
13 damage?
No.
Hit.
Oh, yeah, 13 hits.
Okay, 13 hits. No, the first damage was 9.
Okay.
And then 5 more damage. Oh no,
14.
plus 5. 13 damage total. Yeah.
He's hurt.
Good.
He's hurt. Okay. Concha.
Do you want me to roll Jazara's?
Come on.
No, that's okay. I got it right here, so you can see it.
I'm bombing on myself this time.
Non-spaghetti.
Ooh.
That's one.
Oh,
12.
so we got a 10.
Get back
10.
here.
Okay.
12.
12. Those still pass.
Okay.
10. It needs 10 to pass. And Jazara passed, and she's kind of like stabilizing. And it sounds like she's about ready to throw up, but she's kind of holding it in. And Ariana, after her painfulness, is kind of like her wings go out and goes,
Uh-oh.
and you hear this wicked screech, and she's staring right at you, but you can't see it.
She's going to kill you later on.
Glad those spells are helping you. They're not doing shit for me. All right.
Go for it.
Shit.
Did you take damage that time, or did you miss?
Yeah, no, he
Did the
bit
bear
me.
attack?
He bit me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He bit me. All right. There we go. 19. So that hits. 3 plus 4, 7. And 2 3s that misses. So 7 points of damage.
7 points.
And I hit him in the mouth, and I look over the bear or around the bear at Gore, and I said, "You made the right choice. Don't ever regret. Don't ever have any regrets, or you'll never regret this."
And the bear is kind of shaking his head. He's kind of on his last hurrahs.
All right. Maybe if I could have hit him the second time, but nope.
Make con saves again.
Con saves.
Done. Make con
Oh.
saves.
Oh, this one was good last time.
Oh no!
Huh? Oh. You were just recovering from the other one, and you're completely passed out.
Sweet.
I got a 7.
7?
Get up.
Yeah.
You're like,
Oh.
still standing past all the other ones. You're standing up, and then all of a sudden you feel this agonizing pain from your muscles being clenched so bad in your rage and just wanting to release it, and you can't.
It was bound to happen one of these rolls.
Oh, yeah.
And Jazara also falls to the
Oh
ground,
no!
unconscious.
Oh.
Oh no!
On that one for her.
I did.
Oh no!
And Ariana passes. And she's kind of going through the stage. She just wants to hit something but can't because their feet are stuck there.
Probably a good thing.
So does that mean I don't have to roll these anymore?
Huh?
When you're passed out, no, I'm sure you get to roll.
Now you have to roll a death save. Go ahead.
You want to knock the zero down?
We'll find out.
You want to knock the zero down?
Okay, with that.
Yeah.
Are you passed out again?
Well, I rolled a
Yeah.
20.
You got a 19?
I didn't
Okay,
pass
no
out
problem.
this time, but-
All right, reckless.
You're still feeling that urge. You have to want to tear things apart.
15,
Just
so
frustrated
15
you can't.
hits. Yeah, 6 plus 4, 10. And 17, that hits. 10 and
Hey,
another
thanks.
6, 10, 20 damage.
How do you want to do this?
One straight down his throat and then one over the head.
Spin it around.
Bam.
Say, boom! And then you pull it out and you whack it over the head and you go, boom! Okay.
Okay then.
That was
So
fair,
I
number one.
see
Here comes Night with
Yeah.
Spectral Blade.
Shazar passed out, which makes me sad. I'm just hoping she's okay.
That's your
I
first
can't
strike.
really
I gotta read my
see
contingency.
beyond that though.
Yeah.
Whether you win or not. So, what were you down to? Just curious.
I was down to 30.
Oh, so you were in good
I
shape.
was halfway. I was
Yeah.
not even halfway.
Yeah, I thought you'd be okay.
Well,
Oh, you had temporary hit points.
I had temporary hit points and I had the resilience, so that helped. Great. If not for that, I would have been.
Yeah,
If
20.
I wasn't taking half damage, it would have been. I would
You've
have
been
been.
at 20.
I would have been maybe down to like 8.
Okay.
But I took. Yeah, and if I didn't buff myself with that 10.
So, as you do that,
Yep.
Spectral Bear comes over to you.
I point to the bear and I point at Spectral Bear and I point down to the ground. You can kneel.
Not gonna happen.
Oh!
Never underestimate me.
And he kind of climbs into the bear, and then the bear gets up.
Okay.
And the bear looks around what the hell's going on, and just goes.
I'm like round 2. No? All right.
Okay, so
So then the spectral things go away, or what? No. Do they dissipate or not?
this one touches Ariana. Okay, and this one kind of
Nuzzles.
stands in front of you and goes, "Arf!" And then they kind of like fade away. Okay. You now have the ability to once a day basic rage.
Basic rage.
Basic rage.
No reckless, right?
You can do that,
Oh,
but you can only do it once a day, and you can't wear armor.
oh, okay.
You have the same ability.
Wow, wow.
What do you mean basic rage? Like it's
Like you don't get a totem or any of that other shit.
No, right.
Oh. So it's like normal rage of a normal
Right.
barbarian.
Right. But yeah, like I said, it's not going to do you any good unless you're like unarmored.
Yeah.
But that situation may come about at some time. So you don't know. Gore. You rolled pretty good on all those, right?
Yeah, he didn't fail a single. Oh, he did fail. No, because you had the 10. You had the
Okay.
10. Yeah.
What is your con at now? 18. It is now at 19.
Wow.
Who else? Bartuk did not fare well in the Constitution.
Oh, did these guys?
No, he
wake back
passed
up,
out.
Or do we have to
Okay,
attend to them? Or?
Okay, there's two things. You got 2 unconscious,
Okay.
Jazar and Bartuk.
and you guys
Okay.
who are raging are all exhausted.
Oh, 1 level of exhaustion too.
Right.
Okay.
Not you,
Oh, okay.
because you were able to release.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Everybody who was raging,
Take a
because you
level
had
of
no
exhaustion.
outlet for your rage, and you were holding it for like 5 rounds.
It's like holding in a
Because
dome.
normally you lose your rage
Yeah.
Right.
if you're not in the battle.
Right.
this was like induced, and it was just like stressing the shit out of you. So you all have a point of exhaustion.
Honey, I think Bimbo's
wanna let
outside.
Bimbo in?
You want to let her in?
Okay,
Was that what
so
she's doing?
what the one
I hear her
exhaustion is,
whining.
I think,
My name, Bimbo.
negative to your attacks and saves.
Right.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
It's not that bad.
Should be on a DM screen.
You coming in? Kill the mouse. Over
I'll leave it there. Yeah.
Why she's
Oh,
whining.
disadvantage on
She's
ability.
meowing because
Okay.
she's meowing. That
She's like, I brought
got
you
my
a
prize.
gift.
Okay.
Don't want that in here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay, so do we notice anything about the Stonehenge? Does any kind of thing? Does it feel like I can cast spells again, or no? Or
As
just try,
as
or-
the spectral creatures dissipated,
Yep.
you felt the magic come back to you.
Okay. All right.
So we move our feet again.
You can.
Okay.
All right. So I will cast.
Let's chop down the totem.
I'll
You
cast.
can certainly try.
I'll cast Mass Healing Word. That is up to 6 creatures. So, oh, perfect. 4 plus 5, so 9 hit points are restored to 6 people. So, of course, the 2 that are down, myself, nobody else really needs it. So,
Okay.
No, I took nothing.
no.
They
So,
They get
I'm
up,
gonna get some healing, and I got.
but you
9.
were both sick. You're both like throwing up. This was like ridiculously stressful, and you're especially were not equipped for this type of ritual. You were the magic rituals you were
It was fine, yeah.
fully equipped for, but this was a physical thing, and Jazar just rolled shit for her.
Yeah. Well, she wasn't here.
Well,
Yep. She
so
could have rolled
Good
around.
girl. You're not bringing that in here, though.
just let her do her thing.
okay.
No, I know. I'm just
What's he
acknowledging.
doing? What's she doing?
She's holding it in her mouth and showing
That
it.
ended up taking longer than I thought it would. Did
Yeah.
you like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not bringing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's probably the worst ritual we ever were
I'm
part of.
buffing the shit out of Gore, and Gore's like, "Wow, this is great." And then Bob's like, "Oh, and he's not attacking Gore; he's attacking me."
Yeah.
Son
Okay.
Oh, who's it?
Huh?
Or should I? No, I'm just gonna wait. Never mind.
Okay. So,
Nice. Well, that was fun.
That was the worst ritual we ever were part of.
Why was it
I
bad?
don't know
That was
about
the probably more intense one than we've ever worked.
I don't know. Some of the other ones
that.
were
Yeah.
pretty intense. I think Marduk almost died in one of them.
I think I was pretty beat
People
up after
fast
round
out.
2.
I don't know if I don't know what you're talking about.
Me? I have +5.
Yeah.
I have a +2 to con, but I also proficient with it, so I +5. But I have passed out in the past with them.
All right.
So
So, time to go in Tiny Hut and crash.
Okay. All right.
Anybody else up for long rest?
Okay.
Get rid of your points of exhaustion, and I can get.
Do you
my
guys need any
shit.
discussion about anything, or?
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to ask whoever comes in what the heck happened. Because I saw some of
Yeah,
it.
because she doesn't know what happened. She
No.
heard like howling and screaming
Yeah.
and yelling, and
But that's the only
kind of
thing.
saw you from a distance fighting with a bear.
You know,
So,
I couldn't really hear anything.
basically,
So I go, what in the world happened?
what's that, Gore?
no, I'm not going to cut down the totem.
Just left it there.
And at one point, and I point to him, his dog, his wolf, started howling in here. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, we were all kind of howling a little bit.
This is normal. So
Call that normal?
Day.
in order to defeat Gore's bear totem spiritual thing, I had to prove my worthiness, and I actually was the one that had to defeat it instead of him.
he was the fighting of.
Oh, it got switched on you, huh?
Not quite what we expected.
Obviously.
Gore, you can change all your stuff to the new rules.
Yeah, we're
I can't leave it, or it
we're walking in
diminishes, or
to rest. Yeah.
Whoa. That's just freaky, man.
Nice. Cool.
Got that alien scare.
Great wish.
I take
Then
it.
I go back to normal.
I look at Gore, seeing the eyes, and I go, I take it succeeded.
Colors seem to match.
It succeed?
You're what? Oh, okay.
Okay, then.
It succeeded. A couple of people couldn't handle it.
Roll up.
I
Roll
know.
perception.
I saw one of them fell.
Yeah.
Who else got hurt?
Bartuk fell. Bartuk couldn't handle
Oh
it.
dear. I could only see Jazara. One.
Okay. Yep. Paying any attention at all. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, she is. She's not picking up on it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I only could see Jazara. I couldn't really see much beyond that. So
Bartuk couldn't handle it.
okay then.
I handle it better than I have in the past, but
Well, this
I was starting to get a little weak at the end there.
Yeah, this isn't the same type of,
No.
because the other ones were mostly they weren't all Constitution checks. A lot of them were
I
wisdom
think
checks.
wisdom.
Intelligence. There were some Constitution checks.
There were some
This was all Constitution.
Yeah.
I say, I'm sure you're all tired. As you'll see, your stuff is intact.
I think one was a strength.
Yeah.
I think there was a
I
strength.
just kind of
Yeah,
motioned
during
her
the monk
stuff.
one, there was definitely a strength.
I'll put my hand on Gore's arm, on his shoulder, and say, "Would you like to tell him what you've gained out of this? Should we share with our friends what you've gained by following me?"
Gore?
No. Nick? Oh, well. Okay. Okay. No, that's true. Okay.
So you guys are gonna take a long rest here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as anybody else want to do anything before or during the long rest? They want to tell me right now?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
I think so.
Jazara goes, I want to take a watch with you.
Okay. Well, I'll take the first one. I'm not as tired as they are, so
Okay.
that's fine.
I'm exhausted, so I'm going to take the first to sleep.
Okay.
No, me and Jazara got the first one.
Okay.
I can't really go outside. I tell her, though, I can't really go outside.
No,
this.
that's fine.
Oh.
That's fine. Just quiet and he sends Tenebros out to keep it.
That's fine.
And what she tells you in actually, I'm gonna tell you this in private because I want you. If you want to relate this, I want you to do.
Oh.
Okay. So come on here.
And I gotta go get my snacks while they're talking out there.
Not a good time.
No. Happened to your Eagles today.
Took a big shit afterwards.
See that? Did they end up losing that game?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw it was 27-17 like last 3 minutes, so I didn't know if that ended up being the final.
I didn't even watch the game. I just.
It was on. It was on Fox.
Man, we weren't.
Is it even that excited to watch sports right now?
Not really.
No.
It's gonna be a wacky season anyway because they cracked their matches.
Yeah, there's no
Preseason.
preseason, which I don't care.
I'm
That's
catching some
preseason should
hockey,
go
but
away.
I'm watching some of the hockey.
I know Lightning would have won.
Did they win today?
Yeah, so they're up 3-1 in that series.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Lightning in Dallas, probably the Stars.
Yeah, Dallas took out the Avalanche. That's my team. So round one.
So you're not rooting for them.
No, I don't really care. Good hockey.
Baseball's
It's-
lame.
it's-
There's only 60 games,
Yeah.
and
It's all
they
lame.
expanded the format this year, so it's the top 2 teams in each division are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that.
So all the games have to do is finish second in the division, they'll be in. They're probably not going to win the division, but
Okay.
they'll be in.
All right.
All right.
Ain't gonna be the Mets.
Stop the- They split the seasons. It's like you should hold 3-3.
All right. I can't really follow her, unfortunately. Is she still in my line of sight?
She kind of took off. You can see her. She's made it a ways.
Okay. I send her a message while she's still in my sight.
Mhm.
And I go, "Where are you going? What should I say?"
She just says, "I have to find out."
Okay. I hope you can find me again.
Takes off.
Okay. All right. No problem.
Nothing else happens on your watch, so whoever's
Who's next?
Is Ariana going to take a watch?
she can.
I'll take the same watch.
Okay.
I'll put up.
All
I
right.
don't know the rest of it.
You were snoozing in the
Yeah.
In the
So I'm
circle.
taking Raj 3.
So you're gonna take the second watch with Ariana?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to take the third watch.
Silence for some period of time,
Okay.
and then I'll whisper to her. So, what will it take for me to earn your respect?
Gotta look at you.
Did anything you witnessed today
You earned a little today.
change your opinion?
You earned a little today.
You
I
follow.
almost broke down laughing.
You follow Gore. You follow Gore, and he
when,
followed.
when he pointed the bear at you, I all I could do.
It's okay. You follow Gore. Gore follows me. So,
Yeah, doesn't necessarily work in a lot.
I really like
You must be
Ariana.
happy. You must be happy for Gore.
I need to have a conversation with her.
He's got what he wants. He did not agree with his idea, but that was his choice.
But we see now that it's probably beneficial.
That is to be determined, but it is his choice.
Good luck, ma'am.
How about that dagger? Mhm. Another time.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
End of watch.
Nothing really happens.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't expect much to happen because we're in the dome. So
Yeah.
So I'm taking third watch.
Okay. And basically, the next couple watches are you're in an area where it's normally camped.
yeah,
So this isn't.
Making sure our stuff is together.
Did you take the third watch?
all in the stuff's all in the.
No, I'm just gonna sleep on it.
Do I notice anything? Like, our stuff's still here, I assume.
I told you guys.
Yeah, we all
I
have
said
our
your
stuff.
stuff is still intact.
Yeah, it was already-
And I just kind of
notice.
Yeah.
Jazara's not there.
Oh, what? Where the hell's Jazara?
She's sleeping, probably.
Where's Jazara?
Aren't you asleep?
No,
No, he's just
So we're
said.
on to the next day.
I didn't mention
No,
it.
during our watch.
Yeah, you would have noticed because she would have got you up.
Yeah.
And you
Where's Jazara? And
Well, I'm
Timbrowse?
sleeping though.
well, you had to wake him up.
Oh, right.
Yeah, while we're shifting watch.
She'll be back.
Where would she go in the middle of the night? I take it was nighttime. I don't
Yeah,
know.
we'll say so.
Okay.
I trust she'll be fine.
Okay, where did she go?
I'm not entirely sure.
What did she tell you? What did she tell you?
She just told me she had to go and she would be back. I don't know where she went.
You should have woken us. Why'd you let her leave?
She kind of ran a bit faster, and if I left this hut, you guys would all be in trouble. Would you have rather I left you unguarded?
You left the hut and it would have collapsed. We all would have
Exactly.
been woken up and
It wouldn't have collapsed. It would
wouldn't
have
necessarily
fizzled.
woken you up.
Right.
Would have got cold really.
She didn't say what she was doing. Why the hell was
She did not
leave?
tell me where she was going. That is true. She did not tell me where she was going. She just said there was
Wait.
something she had to do and she would be back.
What? She didn't tell you what she had to do? Makes no sense. Women.
I tried to catch her. I tried to send a message to her. She was out of my sight before I could get a response.
No, she did respond.
Yes, but she didn't hear the rest of it.
Right.
Right, no sense in waking the others now. It's too late.
Okay, I mean, you can point that out to the others when you wake them up and tell them.
She's been
Yeah.
on her own for a while. I'm sure she'll be all right, and she knows she'll find us again. I have faith that she will.
This doesn't make sense. We're way up north here looking for this Blue Baroness and possibly this black dragon with a red stripe that she's so interested in. I don't understand why she would go off on her own. That doesn't make any sense
The dimension
whatsoever.
door ring goes directly to
To her?
her. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it just goes. It goes in range. That's all.
Well, no, I know there was something that she gave me that should get her and me back to each other.
Was that her brother's pendant thing?
Mm-mm. She didn't give me that.
Oh.
It was something else.
You have to look remember
Yeah.
exactly what that was.
I'm not entirely sure. I just know
thought
she
that
gave
had
me
to
something
do with when she got to you because
originally.
because your father gave her that.
Right.
I don't think it
The other way.
keeps working.
Okay.
So she could find you.
Yeah, that was just it was kind of like a one-time thing. It's still
Okay.
you can be reinfused,
Gotcha.
so don't throw it out. But it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. I wasn't sure.
Okay,
That's why I was
So
double
when
checking.
Thane takes his shift, I'll tell him. So Jazira apparently took off during Ilya's watch.
I assume Tom Ross went with her.
Yeah, it appears as such.
And he goes with her
Why?
everywhere.
No clue. Didn't really tell Ilya what the hell she was doing, and
Ellie doesn't know anything.
not to my knowledge. Not that she would
Sure
tell
about
me.
that.
Not that she would tell me.
All right,
She's got some explaining to do.
your
Okay,
your watch
I'm going to
ends,
bed.
and then
Yeah.
whoever does the last one, if you guys want to communicate,
Oh, I'm gonna sleep the whole night.
you're good. You're not taking a watch. Okay, Marduk, are you taking a watch?
Jeez, slacker.
Yeah,
I'm ready to wake up.
I can take one watch.
Okay, Black will watch with you.
So Thane, do you tell Marduk what happened?
No.
Is there anything you want to do during your watch, Marduk?
He can figure that out by himself when he gets out, so can everybody else.
Oh my. Okay.
Well, not really. I just keep it out.
Okay. All right. So nothing really eventful happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as far as other than you all noticed that she's there.
Hmm.
Okay. Next morning, what are you guys doing?
Back on the road to Stolford.
So Ilya.
However you pronounce that.
Yes.
So where's Jazara?
As I've already told Naham, she told me she had something to do and she would be back. She didn't tell me where she was going.
Or what she was doing.
Correct. And she took off. I
guess
tried
who
to send
cares?
her a message. She did respond,
This
but
doesn't
she
make any
says
sense.
she'll be back. That's all she said to me
What
before
are you
I couldn't
worried
send
about, I
anything
guess?
out.
I'll make an insight check on that.
Go ahead.
Now one.
Nope. She's telling the truth.
Absolutely telling you everything she knows.
Sounds about right.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
And that was a big fail on my part. There
Everybody
goes karma
roll.
for you.
Everybody intelligence check at disadvantage. Who was in the ritual?
Intelligence check?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
8.
13 plus 5, that's 18.
That was disadvantage?
Yeah, an 18 and a 13.
Okay. You remember seeing when you got up, because you were coming out of it and she was coming out of it, you kind of saw each other and you saw that she kind of looked distressed about something.
This is bizarre.
Yeah. Something you could tell there was something going on in her head, that something was, that her brain was elsewhere.
Okay.
Okay? And you didn't think about it until just now because of, she's gone.
No, she's gone.
Right. All right. So, just moving forward towards Schultford,
Yeah.
Shackleford.
Sure.
Marty Shackleford.
Rusty Shackleford.
Rusty Shackleford. Marty's his brother.
Pocket sand.
Oh.
Whoops.
Rusty Shackleford.
Tiddly dice.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, you're just going to move on up the road?
How far away are we
You're
know-
a day and a half to 2 days away from the town. So you're closing it out. You get about 5 miles up. What's your marching order as you're going?
I'm in the front.
You're in the front?
Yeah.
Middle.
I'm middle back.
Gory,
Yeah,
you
middle
taking the front
back,
with
yep.
me?
You is Fang with you?
Yep.
Back.
Gore.
You could put me next to Naham.
Just all right. Kind of brush her off the map for a moment. You were in the middle?
Yeah, you could put me with Naham. There's Murdoch.
Where are you, Marduk?
I'll be towards the front, but not the front.
Okay. So just kind of.
Okay.
Bartuk, where did you
you?
want?
Back.
You're gonna be in the back with Ariana will hang back with you. Okay. Okay. So as you're marching along,
With me with Marduk. I'll be behind Gore.
Okay.
Might make a difference.
okay.
Oh.
Necessarily.
Gore breaks wind.
Or starts eating. Tossing them to
If
you.
I need to do something that involves touch, then I can. It's easier.
Okay. All right. As you're moving along,
I'll maybe stab you.
Gore and Thang roll a perception check.
Just a perception?
Visual perception check.
Well, I got a 19, so that's better than what I usually get.
What'd you get, Gore? 7. Okay. Gore, you're like over there on the right.
I look.
Gore says that?
Or not Gore.
I do.
Thang.
What do I see? Do I see
You
anything?
see, it looks like there was some kind of commotion. It's not there anymore, but it
Snow.
was riled up.
There was something like
Looks like there might have been a battle.
The
Of that.
snow is disturbed?
Yep.
Like that kind of thing?
I don't see any like an actual battle. I just see.
No,
like,
it
the
looks
snow.
like, but as you get a little closer, you see this like kind of big, like insectoid leg, kind of like sticking up in the air.
I have a good idea what that could be.
Just
but
a leg,
not
right?
in character.
Just a leg.
That's all you really see from the distance because it was in the snow.
I say there's a looks like a bug, gigantic bug.
As he points it
But
out,
I see the leg. That's all
you
I
guys all kind
see.
of see it.
Like, how far up is this thing sticking? Like,
It's
6
like
feet,
sticking
8
out
feet?
of the ground, probably that far.
There's other stuff.
That's a big
around
bug leg.
and
Yeah.
Other stuff.
I'm gonna take a look at
You're
it.
gonna go over and look.
Yeah.
Let's.
Okay.
I'll go. We'll go.
As you guys head over that way, you see there looks like some kind of a small skirmish or battle here. There's blood in the ground. There's a dismembered giant spider, and
Your favorite thing.
and the body of a female dragon.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Hey, Marduk.
Doc, does this person look familiar to you?
What do it look like?
It's a
Female drow.
female drow. One arm is kind of like severed, and the other arm is okay. But he's beat up pretty good.
I'm gonna check for. Oh, is she
I was
alive?
gonna go-
No,
It's a dude.
You checking for pulse?
It's a female drow.
Okay. What color's her hair?
Huh?
What color's her hair?
You gonna inspect her hair?
I was gonna.
Her
check-
hair is
check for pulse.
white. The first thing was it wasn't Jazara. I was waiting
To say.
for one of you to go say.
I hadn't walked over yet, so I'm like.
It wasn't.
Vanessa would have been pissed off if you killed a character
I'm
without
gonna
actually
check her pockets.
You're checking pockets.
you
I'm
check-
checking pulse.
At
You know,
first
that would
look-
be interesting. Vanessa would have been pissed.
At first look, the hair was white, but as you inspect closer, Marduk, you notice that the roots are coming in pink.
Oh
Mm.
boy.
So, and she's wounded?
She's dead.
Oh, she's dead. So, yeah, wounded.
Ex drow.
Does she have anything on her?
It'd be
Huh?
on hair.
Does she have anything on her?
Yeah.
That's
As
what I
you,
was
They were
doing.
both checked.
you're both checking. Okay. If you're both checking, roll investigation. Tell me what you get.
Okay.
He'll probably have a better
Yep, he will. I have a 1.
one.
Okay.
I got 13.
Okay. You find on the hand that is still attached to the body, as you pull off the glove, you find a ring on her finger. The ring, however, is kind of bizarre. It is an eyeball.
Huh.
It's a stone shaped like an eyeball. And what do?
I'll
It's on
take
her
it.
hand.
I'll take it.
As you pull it off, the eye rotates and looks at you quickly and then snaps back into position.
Sweet.
Looks at him.
Looks at him.
Oh boy.
I wonder
Yeah.
So, who to look at?
It looked at you.
You.
Look at you.
I don't see the ring.
It rotated. However you pulled it off, the eyeball quickly rotated and looked right into your eye and then snapped back to looking like straight out.
I don't see anything that ring.
You rolled a 1. Probably not.
Probably depends on. Were you trying to be stealthy
Unfortunately.
taking this, or?
What do you mean if I try to be stealthy? Like, sneak it away? So,
Yeah, Bardak was there. Bartuk was there too. He wants to know if he saw it. Were you trying to be stealthy doing that, or you just did it?
I just did it.
Okay. So you see him.
Do I see it do that weird thing?
Perception.
'Cause yeah, that's pretty good. It's 18.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you saw it do it.
Tell him, I say, you should put that in a pouch. Don't wear that.
Yeah, that's
Oh, boy.
what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking of doing. So that he can't see where we're going. In case it's like a track.
Well, I was thinking, yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking it's spying or something, or somebody can see through it.
Yeah.
If it's a tracker, should we put it in the box with the orb? Better shielding?
Or in the bag of holding. What's it gonna
Or Gore can swallow it.
No.
Oh, he took it off the finger.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, he
He
did.
took it off the finger, yes. He picked it up. He took it off the face. Bob said you slide it off the finger.
It looks at him and then turns
Did
back.
anybody inspect the spider?
And then it
anything?
slid right back on the finger and snapped in place.
No, it did not. That's not what he said.
Oh,
over there?
and then
Oh,
snap
I didn't
oh,
find
okay.
anything.
Okay. Do an inspection.
Then I thought it slid back. It was like attached to the.
Listen.
That's what he said. That's
No,
what
that's
I
not
was.
what he
No,
said.
one eyeball.
10?
Look, turned and looked at
As-
him, and then
as
I
you-
snapped
didn't
back into
listen,
place.
but he said it snapped
As
back in
you
place. I was
see
reading it and snapping back in the
The
fingers.
spider, you notice that it was hacked up by a sword, but you could tell this was an extremely sharp weapon that cut this. More so than even magical weapons. Something like you could almost
really
fit
nice
pieces
draw
back
weapon.
together.
Yeah, clean cuts.
Yeah.
Where's that draw sword?
Abnormal.
Where's that
Yeah,
draw? Where's that draw
it's
sword?
clear that this you know how like things when get hit by a sword, there's like an indentation when it cuts
Right.
through. This did not do that. It just
It's like a laser or something.
well, you don't know what a laser is,
Right, but
it,
I mean,
Clean,
like,
yeah,
it was as clean as you could see.
Yeah.
Not the same as the body. The draw body was not damaged that way, but the spider was.
Can I take, I have some empty bottles. Can I try and collect some of the poison from them?
Try. It's
I gotta
been
be
there.
careful. Oh,
It's
probably
been there
from-
for a while. What
Nature check.
do you have? Medicine?
I'm just kidding. I would want to collect it.
Well, you have a medicine.
That's-
Roll your
Yeah.
roll your medicine thing at disadvantage and tell me what you get.
Sure.
I'll tell you if you get.
For this.
You never
If
know.
you get poisoned.
You can roll 2 20s. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah. Or you
Wait,
can
why did I roll
get, that's a
that?
draw
Yeah,
side. That won't help.
That's cocked. And that was a 16, but that's an 8, so it's a 9.
9. Yeah, you get some out, but it looks like it's kind of frozen and crystallized, and it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
I'll put it
would
in.
be useful.
I'll put it in Nan.
Thanks. Wow. Buddy.
I just think about like, because I picked up things like that before, just like when we're in
Did
town.
Gleck
so,
go with
like,
us?
someone
Black. You go with
Yeah,
us?
Black's with you guys.
Yeah,
All right.
might know
He was still
Oh, I'm
on.
sorry.
No, that's all right.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, he always hangs out in the back anyway. 'Cause he can see pretty well.
So those
has
wounds
better
are pretty
eyesight
fresh.
than
Is there a sword?
Those are odd.
Did we did we find a drow sword laying by the drow?
did- This drow did not look like a warrior drow.
Oh. Any tracks? Let's who can
This
track?
doesn't look like a normal.
Black, look
And
for
I
tracks.
don't think the drow was fighting them. Drows were. My guess is
Drows killed it.
that's not what
They're
it
not.
looks like.
Drows
Drows
killed
would
it.
not necessarily kill a spider.
Oh, maybe the spider was with them, so something else killed the spider.
Possibly.
Just look at the.
But
just
the
look
dead
at the-
drow's wounds are not clean like the spiders.
Yeah, so if that's the case, then the spider
Is
wouldn't
it-
have killed it. Killed
What
the
color
drow.
is the spider? Is this like bluish white? Is it an ice like an
No,
ice
it's-
spider? Are we
it's
thinking it'd be indigenous to this area
No,
or
it looks
not?
like it's kind of black and like
Okay.
got like white fuzz on it.
So Underdark more than indigenous to the.
You don't
northern
know
realms.
that, but
Well,
you
it
believe
doesn't
that-
look
you
like it's not
believe that-
yeti colored.
you believe
Let's
that's
leave it at that. It's not yellow.
it doesn't
it's
look
not
like it
yeti
would
colored.
be indigenous to this area.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Okay.
Okay.
That you would know. You
Okay.
wouldn't
This is
necessarily think it was.
this is on the road,
Well,
and this is the wide open.
It's off.
It was off road, probably 50 yards.
near forest or anything.
There's random. It's not really a forested area. There's kind of like sparse trees around. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're coming into the mountains. I mean, there's hills and
Right.
stuff here. This is, I mean, the mountains are like fucking right there.
And
You're not there yet, but they're right
you
there.
can see it.
Is
And they're big.
Stolfert in the mountains, or is it just in the
It's
foothills?
right at the base, as far as you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You haven't got there yet.
Right. So what could have caused these wounds? No clue.
I don't think we should linger.
No. All right.
Let's head back. This is
Carry.
weird.
Let's
Head
carry
back.
on.
We'll keep
No,
going.
No.
that's what I meant.
Back to the road.
Back to the
Okay.
road.
Okay.
Linger.
No, this seems kind of weird.
All right.
Well, everything up there.
You could tell. All right. You could also tell us there was more people involved in this
And they're around.
Yeah.
Well, some
You
people
could-
walked
You
away.
could tell there was somewhere between.
Try and follow
There was
tracks?
somewhere between
No.
5 and maybe.
People that left.
There were somewhere between 5 and 10
Yeah, I guess.
things.
I guess
there.
where they're. I guess that's a good point. Where the tracks going away from that
Yeah.
on the road towards where we're going.
It didn't look like they went that way. It looked kind of like it kind of spread out, and the wind has moved the snow around it, so you can only tell it for so far. They kind of
Went somewhere.
They kind of went off away from the road.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not following.
Marduk, do you want to investigate further? I mean, this pink-haired female drow sounds like it has something to do with you.
Just because you're
No,
we
we
knew
knew
about the
about the
pink-haired ones
pink-haired-
after
We
him.
knew about
females
that.
chasing they're after him. Yeah,
What are you trying to say, man?
just trying to.
You would know about it.
I don't know.
Is
We
it
probably should
worth-
investigate.
Should we? You want to try and track them, or
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess they tried to follow the.
Say until it disappears.
an opportunity for Marduk to kind of figure out what the hell's going on here?
yeah.
Do you want to
Like,
pursue
get
that,
the
or do we just
preemptive strike.
maybe?
Okay, I mean you can follow that path if you want. It's kind of like if you were to go back to the road, Stolfert is like this way.
Yeah, like due north,
You're kind of going this way. So
Right.
instead of going north, you're headed
northwest.
Northeast.
east north.
Okay,
Okay,
northeast. Yeah, east northeast.
east northeast. Right.
Oh yeah.
So
Take you where you want to follow.
I know what it's like to be hunted. Like,
We all are being hunted.
yeah, and he's being hunted, and here's one of his hunters apparently dead right here. So I'm just asking the question. If you don't want to pursue him, I don't.
So are you guys gonna try? I mean, this is not on the road, so it's a little
Right.
bit thicker snow. You're gonna be trudging a little bit.
If Marduk wants to pursue it, then I say we go check it out.
It's okay.
It's up to Marduk.
Well, Marduk already made up his mind. He wants to pursue it.
Okay. If you guys gonna follow Marduk,
Yeah.
Okay.
Put Marduk in front.
okay.
What about you?
I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
I'm not so sure it's a good idea either. Too.
Okay, but what? All right, Marduk's leading. What's the?
Gora, are you following or no?
Yeah.
I kind of want to just head to the town, truthfully, but
I guess I'll follow him because Naham's
There
going.
comes a time when we have to face our fears.
oh, I'm not afraid of. I
Oh,
just
I'm not
don't know what
afraid.
we're getting into.
Well, exactly. Sometimes it's you got to turn the tables on your pursuers.
I'm following because Naham's going and so is Gore. So
Okay. So I'll be right behind Gore,
I'm trying to remember the map.
as usual.
Where are you gonna be?
I'm trying to remember the map.
The map?
Yeah, we
You
were.
just said it's instead of due north, it's kind of
No, but we got the map from the Blue Baroness.
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
that map.
remember that map.
Yeah, that map doesn't take place here.
yeah, that's
Okay.
not all of
All right,
it.
so
I wasn't sure. That's why I was trying to figure
kind of
that
like
out.
this.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna make
guess.
myself look like a menace.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're not that small. It's not. It's gonna be as big as Gore. But
No. All right.
like, tieflings aren't necessarily small.
Yeah.
Okay. You head that way, and you can kind of follow them for. I'd say, how far do you want to keep following? For the first couple miles, you still
Any
see.
blood?
You don't
blood
see.
trails?
You don't see
I
blood
was-
trails anymore.
The tracks.
you kinda see tracks.
Yeah.
They're getting less and less obvious, but you're finding them. You go a couple miles, you're still finding them.
It's up to Marduk.
And you notice
I'm looking around the
there
area.
are. It looks like other spider tracks in along with them after they kind of get away,
Yeah.
so away from where the melee happened, when it was
Right.
just
Spider tracks came into back like
they're like traveling with them.
yeah. Okay.
There's
I
looks like
think we
there's
should
two-
just keep going.
You don't want to pursue them?
No, I said no. I do want to pursue it. Just keep going.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you notice there's like, you figure out basically there's 4 or 5 people
Humanoid.
and 2 spiders.
Okay.
You don't know how long ago this happened. It's probably like in the middle of the night, in the nighttime.
Yeah.
That's when
Drow are active, obviously.
right.
Okay.
You follow it for a while, and they kind of get up into a rocky area, and then it's kind of hard to see prints there.
Can Glack help us out?
He tried.
Glack, see what you can do.
Yeah, be useful.
This isn't my specialty area, but
No.
he'll
But he's a
give it shot.
ranger, right?
It's like hard to tell on the stones. I think they go this way, but it looks like they might go back. Like you were heading like this way.
Yeah.
It looks like he's kind of putting you that way.
So then they are going parallel with the road again.
Kind of.
Possibly.
And you're starting to get to rockier areas.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if we can't really see many more tracks. Are we sure we want to keep going?
And he's like 70% sure that this is he's
Yeah,
following
that's
the right
not.
track.
I don't like those odds.
Well,
This is
So you
not a
want to keep
good
going?
terrain.
You want to work back to the road? You want to have the chauffeur? What you want to do?
what do you think, Marduk? Should we go a bit further?
Yeah.
A little
Yeah,
further?
Yeah, we should go further.
Yeah, toward that.
Well, you know, if you die, you die.
Just roll another character.
Just you first.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you keep going, you're getting to rockier terrain, and you're coming into like mountain goats and stuff. Kind of losing the trail.
Okay.
I think we should
And
turn back
somewhere
before
along,
we
you
lose the
think
road.
They may have gone underground, but you're not sure where.
Yeah.
There's lots of places that it could have happened at this point.
Well, it's time to dig a hole.
Yeah. No.
I'm not digging a hole and going into the Underdark.
No.
Sorry.
You're pretty sure they went this far, but somewhere along here, you think they probably had a passage back underground.
Nothing discernible.
Alright. Is there any way I could figure that out, how to get down into the Underdark?
Yeah, you could. You would know what to look for. I'm going to say roll a percentage die. Tell me what you get.
What do you mean by percentage die?
Roll your percentage. I want to.
tens. 2 10-sided.
Yeah, you want the two. Okay, and tell me what you
Are
get.
we getting off path here? We need to do something specific.
You guys are free to
Eventually,
keep
when we head
going.
back to,
I'm gonna start heading back to the road.
You're not that far because you're still heading kind of north towards where
While
you're
he's
going.
doing this,
right.
You're just to the.
while he's doing this, I'm gonna make myself look like a drow.
What'd you get?
I rolled a 10 and a 3, so is that 13? No, yeah.
You needed 10% or less, but
Close.
you thought you saw some markings that looked familiar,
Okay.
but you went at it and then you realized this is a false trail that they left.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess we go back.
I'm headed back to the road. You
I'm
guys are free to
keep.
keep exploring this area. I'm heading back to the road before we lose the
Now
road.
I look like a drow when I was watching.
I'm actually going back to the road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And my character would not go into the Underdark. I don't care.
Nope.
No way in
Nope.
hell.
Nope.
I don't think it'd be
What?
wise to
I'm
confront
afraid
them.
to
on
go.
There's a difference between going underground and
And
going into the Underdark.
That's a long.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
I would not-
I have no trouble going to the Underdark.
The Underdark.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
it's pretty dark most of the time here now anyway.
Right.
There's only like
Right.
there's only
Short
like
hours.
2 hours a day where the sun is actually up and like
Right.
3 hours on each side of that's
Wow,
like dusk and
twilight.
dark, dawn.
Right. Yeah,
So you
that's true.
okay? So you guys get back to the road.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Marduk, just so you know, I would probably would have wanted to pursue them too. In fact, when we get back to Darganel, my pursuers of mine are still outside the gates. Might be something I'd want to investigate eventually too.
Okay. All right.
I thought Marduk's not fond of you, so why are you trying to help him?
Why do you think? More followers. I mean, come on.
I have 17.
I'm not gonna follow you.
It doesn't mean he doesn't try.
Yeah.
I have 17.
You can try all you want. I mean, you're still gonna end up at the end of my rapier.
I would pursue further if we had more tracks to go on, but we've literally
Oh, yeah.
lost the trail.
No, that's fine.
So I
If
don't
Marduk
see
can't
any
find it-
reason
if
to keep
Marduk can't find him,
going.
then no.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait for him to
Eventually, we'll
ambush
find
us.
something
Yeah,
interesting.
eventually they'll ambush us.
As
No.
you head
Back
back
to the
towards the roadway where you were going towards Guilford, you're
Stolen.
you see wildlife and stuff. You don't really see too much of anything. And then just about, figure you're about half a day away, but it's pretty much nighttime when you rest. You end up and you see a big something in the road ahead.
Big something.
Yes.
So we're
What's
back
this
to the road
something?
and still going.
Yeah.
So we're on the okay.
Yeah.
What's this something?
That's what you said you were doing. Go
Yeah,
back to
yeah,
the
yeah,
road.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
which. I didn't know where if we
Yeah.
made it back to the road yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
We can't tell what it is.
Well, it's dark.
It's dark.
And it's getting towards the resting time, but
I go investigate it.
Marduk.
Marduk
Why don't we
probably
let Marduk scout ahead?
Marduk could probably see.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a frost giant sitting in the room.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Sitting? Can we just walk around it?
We could just back the hell up and set up camp. It's dark.
That would not be a bad idea.
And Marduk, as you get up there, he just looks like he's kind of like sitting there, like he's kind of like pouting.
Oh
He's
yeah.
like sitting in the road.
Outing?
Yes.
So, well, I don't know. I don't think frost giants are friendly, so I don't know if I want to be like, oh, what's wrong with you, frost giant?
I know how to speak giant.
That sounds like
So what? I mean, are you telling them what you see or what?
Yeah, I'll
Does
tell them
anybody-
I see a sobbing frost giant.
I'm gonna ask because I don't.
He's not sobbing. He's
Looks depressed.
yeah.
Okay. You want to go, Bartu?
I think
I
this is your time to.
You want to go?
I'll go with you.
Yeah. Gore, come with me. Let's go check this out. Bartu, you coming?
I'm gonna go set up camp.
Okay.
Just over
We'll set
there.
up the bubble.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna set up
Okay.
with
Set
that.
up the bubble.
Yeah.
You Gore,
Bartuk
Naham,
and Naham.
Bartuk.
Anybody else? Thang?
Thang, what are you doing?
I'm not going
Well,
too far away because
They're gonna go talk to the frost
I'm
giant.
going to the frost giant.
Okay.
Okay.
Gonna have Fang come with you.
No, he can stay back.
Okay. You go.
You can keep Ilya company.
Marduk, what are you doing?
I'll be
Okay,
off
with
to
them?
the side. Yeah, I'll be off a little bit to the side and just kind of keeping scout.
Like that?
Yeah,
I'm
just
surprised
keep an eye on
you're one of those.
keep an eye on what's going on.
Yeah. I don't know giant either.
Ariana, she'll go with you.
Well, it's getting time for us to
Glack-
rest. I figured you
Glack
guys were
will-
gonna wanna.
Black will stay back and help you clean the
Okay.
area around. So
All right. You said he's sitting, right?
yeah, he's sitting.
He's sitting.
I don't have a sitting.
No, I
frost
know.
giant.
I'm just making
Sorry,
I mean, a little
I have a
bit.
lot of stuff,
Just
but I
making sure I
don't
heard
specifically
correctly.
have a sitting pouting frost giant.
His
You
chop is
didn't
like,
get a custom model made just
Alright.
this scenario.
Okay. Yeah. I am going to Get within 30 feet.
Okay.
Do I see him
Roll
react? Okay.
intelligence.
Okay. On that one.
Oh, ouch.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
That sounds about right with your stat rollings.
God.
Just for
Ouchie.
this evening.
Wow.
A lot of ones.
I didn't roll a one.
Ouchie.
I rolled 2.
I rolled a 2 once.
I'm going to tell everybody to stay back
Why?
30 feet.
You're gonna go ahead of them 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? You said something wrong?
I don't know.
Put you like halfway between.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't speak giant, but I was gonna go up to him.
And I'm gonna just say good evening.
What's good about it? You say this in giant?
Yeah.
All right. Who's
giant.
there that knows giant?
Well, these guys are behind
Barely.
me. These are back
Maybe.
behind me. Yeah. So that's why I said I came up by myself a bit, so I can just be one-on-one with them. I know. What are you doing out here all alone?
Alton told me I had to stay here. Apologize.
You have to apologize to whom?
Roll intelligence again.
That one.
That's better.
12 plus 0. 12.
Wow.
You recognize him.
Uh,
This is the giant that threw a snowball and hit you right in the face.
He's the same giant that hit me in the face?
Yes.
Well, he was drunk, so he probably doesn't quite remember. Do you,
That's why he's
you
got
look familiar to me.
Yes. I have to stay here and apologize
To
until you
To
guys
us?
showed up.
apologize. You're apologizing to us
Yes.
for your throwing snowballs? I mean, it looked like you were having a good time.
Yes.
Okay. Very
This
weird.
is amusing, even though I'm not
Um,
there.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you meant no harm. You guys were, having some ale and having a good time. I understand.
I apologize.
Okay. Where's all your kin? Where are your other?
They didn't have to apologize. You made me apologize.
Oh, well, nice of you to apologize. We appreciate that.
You said it was my fault.
I don't think it was your fault.
Well, I stole the ale.
Who'd you steal the ale from?
The chieftain.
So you got drunk on the chieftain's ale.
Yeah, it was pretty good stuff.
Oh, I bet it
My
was.
God.
Wow.
This is
So
so
you probably
funny.
need to apologize to the chieftain. Did you already apologize to the chieftain?
No, he beat me. He made me come out here. And then Alton told me I had to stand here and wait till you come back. He said that you were on your way to see the halflings.
They know a lot about us.
Yeah, I
do we
can't.
know
I don't know
this
what
or
you're
no?
saying.
It's talking in giant, so
Oh,
I'm sure he's got a deep voice.
Yeah, I don't know
you
what
can-
he's saying.
you'll probably got
probably
a
pick me
word
up
here
a
and
lot,
there.
a bit of it.
I don't know what he's saying.
You have
Yeah.
no.
I
No.
don't speak giant. Yeah, they do.
Oh,
They speak common and giant.
yeah, they should. They're pretty intelligent.
Everything.
They're intelligent
Everything
enough.
that's intelligent.
This one doesn't
fairly
seem to be the most
speaks common.
intelligent. Of
No.
the group.
So
This seems like a below average
yeah,
brain giant.
yeah. Drunk too much ale already.
Yeah, it looks kind of
Burned his
like
brain out.
yeah.
Okay. How did your chieftain know we were going to see the halflings?
Alton told him.
Alton. Did we never talked to. How would Alton know? Do you know how would Alton know that we were going there?
I don't know. He just told me I had to stay here, and my chieftain said I had to do what Alton said.
Oh. Okay. So how far away is Alton from us now?
Not you in the halfling place.
Oh. So the rest of you guys that were throwing snowballs are in Stolford?
No, they got to go home. I had to stay and apologize.
Okay. Well, we accept your apology.
I can go?
Yeah, you can go. Tell him we hold no grudges and mean no harm. Tell Alton we mean no harm and we accept your apologies.
Okay.
All right.
He kind of gets up.
What was your name? My name's Naham.
My name's Epod Gibb.
Epod Gibb. Okay. Epod Gibb.
Yep.
That's what it's spelled backwards.
Yeah.
Big
I
dope.
get it now.
I was waiting for someone else to catch on to that.
That's funny. All right.
Wow.
So I come back, I tell everybody that Pod here was apologizing for throwing snowballs at us, and apparently he stole the chieftain's ale that they all got drunk on.
So they know us.
They know us. They know
we're coming.
They know we're headed to Stolford.
You told them that.
I don't know.
Did you ask him who Alton was specifically?
Another frost giant. Somebody
Yeah.
superior.
Are you
to
sure
him.
he was a frost giant?
Somebody who's superior to him. I'm pretty sure, but he wasn't the smartest frost giant. So, anyways, I told them we accept their apology and mean them no harm. So I don't expect too much interference, but you never know.
It's a lot of information that we didn't give out. Just happen to know.
Yeah, I don't know how they know, honestly. And he didn't know either how Alton.
That seems kind of weird
knows.
that they know that we're on our way.
I'm glad you
Well,
got that.
somebody's been
I'm glad you
feeding
got
them
the big
information about us.
Yeah.
A little too much, a little more than I.
Well, we've got pink-haired drows in the area. We have that are chasing Marduk. We have frost giants that seem to know what our intentions are.
Mhm.
We have the Blue Baroness who gave us a map and knows where we're headed. So
Okay.
I don't think it's a secret.
Give me something? Okay.
While you were setting this up, while they were going to check on the giant,
Mm-hmm.
pops into your brain.
Too much aid.
We are? I don't know how so. We haven't got
Oh.
aid.
And you know it's a sending
Okay.
spell, so you can say something back.
Just the fact
And
that
if you want to say something back, write it down and give it.
Okay.
Other than the ritual where you passed.
That was
Yeah.
by our
No,
design, not by design of our guy that we're.
Yeah, but we're not in the mountains.
Working
We're not in the
for-
mountains yet. We're not in the real hostile area yet. But I don't know, this frost giant seems a bit friendly. I don't know if all of them will be, but I don't know. We'll see. We left on good terms. We parted on good terms, so we'll see what happens.
No, you still didn't seem happy about it.
Well, I didn't kill you.
Did what I had to do.
Well, yeah, I know. And they were apologizing to us, so that's
He was apologizing to you.
well, yes. Yeah. Seems very odd.
This should just,
Yeah.
as I said before, we started moving on a big target.
Well, yeah.
And the fact that they know where we're moving, they probably know. There's
Some of our
a few other interested parties that probably have an idea.
That's you said that, but no, nothing else comes to you.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
I almost worried that.
Think we're being set up? Let into a trap?
I don't know yet.
Mm.
Getting that vibe a little bit.
Yeah. We're just pawns. in Somebody's
Wow.
game.
Maybe you are.
Like little tiny miniatures in a field of white.
See, I don't know
It's
what you guys are talking about. So yeah.
Well, you would.
I know.
You would, because you can go with us.
Right.
Where's the black and
You're
white
like in the
pieces?
world and you're like, what happened to all the hexes?
Yeah. All right, so
Where's
let's,
the bishops?
climb in the shelter and
All right. So after an evening to rest, and you can have all your stuff. Anybody who needs to change their spells or whatever, nothing
No.
significant happens during the evening.
Yep.
And the next day, you get to.
Stokers.
You are coming in
Dolphins.
to the mountains.
Smells like mac and cheese.
Okay, let me find.
You said
Stop
it's
first.
ascending. I recognized it ascending.
Oh,
Mac and cheese
Okay,
and lasagnas.
We used to
basically, you
order
can send
on
that from
my mom
anywhere.
and
It's kind of like
my
message.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
send
we can do
25
that.
ways.
I
of
hate the
Good.
mac and
And you can
cheese.
respond.
Don't you
Okay.
do it?
I like the mac and cheese.
The lasagna one was my favorite,
meatloaf one
and
was disgusting.
the what?
The meatloaf is disgusting.
in my book.
Nah,
Never
not
mind.
that one. I like the lasagna, and I like the stuffed pepper one.
Okay. All right. So as you
All right.
closing in, you're almost right to the mountains. You can see wisps of smoke
Okay.
coming up. You don't really see buildings from here, but you see wisps of smoke coming up.
With
Okay.
some smoke.
Just over-
Smoke, yeah,
must be
like-
over a little
like-
ridge or something.
Like
Yeah, I know.
chimneys, cooking
Yeah,
fires, heating
I
fires.
didn't
whatever.
catch the smoke part.
Dragon breath.
Okay.
There's a
He
gigantic
caught-
white
he
dragon.
caught big dope, but he didn't catch smoke.
All right.
No, I didn't hear.
me sometimes.
No, I didn't hear it.
The inner
Okay.
machination.
No, I didn't hear it.
The road twists and turns, and you don't really see anything. Everybody roll a perception check.
Not me. I rolled a 1.
Oh, I've got a 23.
8.
17.
Who had more than 15? Just you two? Marduk?
15.
2?
No,
No, I said I had a 15.
15.
15, okay. All right, so you three, I'll go kind of like, we're definitely being watched from here. What'd you roll?
23.
You rolled 23. You see up on the mountain, on like a snowy spot, you see a mountain goat. There's a white mountain goat blending up against the snowy mountain,
Yeah.
and you see a mounted rider,
Hmm.
and he's all in white.
Okay.
Okay, and you can tell it's a halfling.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, what else would be riding a goat?
Well, I kind of figured, but
Well, it's a mountain goat. Mountain goats aren't.
I know,
Tiny,
but still,
No,
but still.
yeah. So I don't point or anything, but I'll say to everybody around, say to the party, yeah, there's at least one mounted rider up in the mountains up above us.
Now that
All
you know
right, I
what you're
kind
looking
of
for,
look.
Yeah.
Are they watching us?
I look
yeah.
in that direction.
now you know you see more than that.
Yeah.
You see like 3 or 4, and you suspect there's probably more than that.
Okay.
Okay.
We're pretty well covered. Mountain goats with halfling riders.
They know we were
watching
coming.
us.
And
Oh,
up the road, you see 2 sturdy-looking halflings appear.
Well, we have a reputation. Might as well uphold it.
And they kind of stride up to you.
hmm
Seem like the right group.
You were expecting us.
We were told of your coming.
Hmm.
By
Interesting.
who?
Frost giants, perhaps?
Frost giant.
Oh.
By who were you told that we were coming?
We'll take you to Alton. You can
Who's
Oh.
Alton?
Alton
Alton
Brown.
will explain.
Apparently
He's-
not.
he's
Apparently
into-
not. a
I'd rather
frost
know who it
giant.
is.
No.
It's not really-
I go like
it's-
you, I look at you like this.
It's-
I told you so. He's probably not a
Is
frost
he-
giant.
Well, I didn't know that.
The
but
leader of this town?
You
or
said
something?
Alton in.
Yeah.
And
Is the Alton the leader of this village?
he says kind of.
Chef.
And these guys all are kind of painted white, so they can.
Blend in, right?
Yeah, they're camouflage. You can tell that if you weren't really looking for them, you probably would not have seen them.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could send it to more than one person. Anyway,
and
okay.
The bigger one of the two, they're both pretty good size. Like most halflings are about 3.5 feet tall, 3 to 3.5 feet. These guys are close to 4.
Okay.
The one is a little bit bulkier. His name is Buck. And then the thinner one who's carrying a bow is Quokely. Buck has got a short sword, and he's got some. It's like hide armor, but it looks like it's pretty good stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
You didn't happen to see a female drow with a bat come this way, did you?
No. Party member?
Perhaps.
Seen her.
Okay.
What is
The
Alton's
drow
title?
move at night.
No, we're aware of
Darkest
that.
hours.
We're aware.
She is with you. Not
Oh, she'll be with us.
okay.
What is Alton's title?
He looks at you like he doesn't understand. You gotta remember these are barbarians.
Mm.
These are barbarian halflings. doesn't
Title? What's the
ask
title?
you know
What's the title?
you do notice
Well, princess, king, queen, lord, lady,
the
baron,
two guys there
baroness.
both have a small blue amulet.
Mm.
Like a stone about like that big. It's more of a necklace than an amulet.
Yeah.
But it's set into
That's
like
always
bronze.
considered as.
Hmm?
I say that to you.
What is he considered as?
He's Alton.
Still
There you
didn't
go.
answer my question.
I'll be.
They're not getting it.
I'm gonna send a message to Naham.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna say, if this Alton is the Baron, don't trust him. I got a message from someone.
From who?
Bizarre.
Oh,
Don't trust him.
do
or
we
her.
know where she is?
I still don't know where she is. That I still don't know. That's true. I still don't know where she is.
Okay. So these two
I
guys-
can't say it in front of them or they're gonna know. So
So which one seems more intelligent, Buck or Quiku?
I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. You can tell that
Both
they're
barbarians.
the guys who defend this place.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily metal giants, but they're not stupid either.
Is Azura also in your town? Or does she come to your town?
Alton will tell you the information.
Okay. I'll roll insight. That's 17.
When you said Azura,
Yeah.
there was definitely recognition in his eyes.
Okay.
And a little bit of surprise, but no fear.
Do they look charmed or enchanted?
Oh, I can.
Natural 20.
Oh wow.
They are not charmed.
Okay.
And you're very sure of that.
Okay.
It seems more, there's some kind of a loyalty going on here.
Okay. Equally as dangerous.
Yeah.
So, and we will escort you into town.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems
So,
fair enough.
as they take you into town, things you notice, they don't really have houses as such. There's like little
Burrows.
they're kind of like burrowed into the mountains, and there's caves, and
Igloos.
and you see two different types of halflings. You see the guys who are like the warriors,
Right.
and they all seem to be bigger. They're all closing. All those guys seem to be closer to your 4 foot tall range.
Okay.
None of them really get to 4 feet, but they're close to it.
Right.
And they all seem to be pretty sturdy.
Okay.
And then you see a bunch that are like in your 3 foot range going around doing, they seem to be doing like the work. And you find out in talking to them, so I don't dump all my shit here, that the smaller ones are called the Stoltos.
And you said there's 2 types of halflings in it?
Right. They're Stoltoes. They're the Stolto.
Okay.
And the bulkier ones that are
Barbarians.
are the Fergsols. Furgsolus. And that's where they get their town's names. They work together.
Okay.
Stolfer.
Gotcha.
Good name for them.
Okay.
Sounds like halfling names.
Halfling toes, yes.
I didn't say it was bad. It's rhyme.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, and you, as you're watching these going through, they have their homes, and then you see these larger openings that are like in the mountains side, and they're going in and out of there. And what you find is that they're like, it's where they grow their food.
Oh, in the.
Yeah, they're down in there, and they have like farms inside these different areas that go under the mountain, and they grow different types of things. And they have forges and stuff. There's like 6 or 7 different types of things that they go in and out of in their daily working doing stuff. And the houses are, like I said, are like more like mounds. And so there's not really, if you were to like walk into this town, it would be kind of odd if no one was there. You wouldn't necessarily know it was a town.
Right.
You could see that there's kind of like a square where there's things going on, like not necessarily streets, but it's more trampled.
Yeah.
But it doesn't, if there weren't people there wandering around, it wouldn't necessarily be clear that this was a town. Okay. But in that you are there and you see them walking around, you can see there's quite a few.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then,
what kind of food do they grow in the caves? Are they growing things that are like more cave-like? I mean, or they have some way of getting light? They don't have any light in there. So
there did seem to be an overabundance of like mushroom type things, but they were growing, and you could see there was like light coming out of some of them.
Okay.
So that
bioluminescence.
Yeah, because they don't really have light up here.
Right.
It seems like they might have a way of generating light underground somehow.
Okay. Interesting.
Hamster wheels.
Yeah. Run by adventurers.
No, just priests.
Yeah. Radiant.
And then I'm going to wrap you up here just a bit. They're going to introduce you to
all the food. And criticizes everything.
I'm going to introduce you to Alton, who is
He's not really a chef. He's like a food enthusiast.
Who is another halfling. He's older. He's got white hair, and he's got like a pencil thin mustache, kind of like drapes down, almost like a Fu Manchu kind of. And
one of those guys. Never trust those guys.
And he has a snowy owl.
Can't grow a real beard.
That is his companion. Large snowy owl. That's like he's like just under 4 foot. The snowy owl was maybe like 2.5 feet. Yeah, so he's a big owl.
Familiar? Does that mean he's a gas?
Why?
That's my best friend.
And unless you have any immediate questions for him, I'm going to leave it at that. Or
Okay. No.
No, I think we'll leave that for the next time.
Okay. That sounds like a good place to pick it up next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? It's fine.
Was there anything else that you wanted to?
No, I
Elaborate on?
didn't really get a
Keep you
chance
warm
to
in the winter.
talk to people without being listened to. So
What did you want to say?
I just wanted to let them know I got a message from Jazar. She's going to meet us here, but she told us not to trust the Baron.
That's okay. I don't trust anybody anyway.
No, but she said she
From what
sent this to me.
you've learned of the Baron, Alton does not seem to be the Baron.
Okay.
Okay.
He's the
But
Baron's
she
puppet.
said she's supposed to be meeting us here.
The robber baron.
But that's all I know. That's all she really told me. Don't trust the Baron, and she'll meet us here.
She lost track of the number of her words.
Yep. Figured.
Okay. You like that session?
Yeah.
A little different?
The ritual was interesting.
Now Marduk is now Gore is weaker now.
Well,
I'm kidding.
sort of. In some ways.
In other ways, he's stronger.
It's time to size him up.
He is strong in faith.
Okay. I'm gonna give everybody.
Never a bad thing.
I'm gonna give everybody 1,500 for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Not 5,000.
Well, you guys,
Not
you guys
3,000.
are all pretty close to like level 9, I think.
I'm
You're getting there.
3,500 away.
Huh?
It's what, 48,000?
48,000.
I'm 3,500 away.
Damn it.
That's not good.
Diane should be like level 12.
Oh, I'm at where everybody else is.
I'm at 45. I need 3,000 more.
41.5.
He keeps
Oh, when he was missing sessions,
He
that's
keeps
why.
changing his
Okay.
character. For
46.
next time.
How about the 4th or the 11th? Which one sounds better?
4th.
11.
I can't do that.
Not the 4th, probably the 11th.
Yeah, because I might
You
be.
can't do the 11th?
Well,
Yeah.
no, I probably can. On a Sunday, yeah, I can. I can do it.
All right.
We're fine for the 11th.
11th is good for everybody so
yeah,
far?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause it's probably going to be.
Okay. So let's plan on the 11th for the next session, and we'll pick up with Alton and see where we want to go with it from there.
Okay.
Cool.
We made it to
Pick up my dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see. I want to get it so Vanessa can see it. Okay.
Should post it to Instagram too.
Yeah, and then send me the link.
Can we TikTok?
Make sure it's on E-Bomb's World.
E-bomb.
Okay, good.
It was a site. It was like a video site when we were kids, but now it's like a waste. You don't even want to go on there.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's like loaded with viruses and shit.
Oh, jeez. No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, you're playing a game from the 70s.
Yeah. Not wrong.
Yeah, we're all dead. I all I could do is not laugh while you were casting all the fucking spells.
Buffing everything.
I was
Yeah.
going, he's gonna really fuck.
That's what Naham would have done.
It is what he does. Laugh is like,
For the first time, I try and load up on buffs to help
well, some of
my
them did
party
work.
members. And then,
Gore.
yeah.
Generous. He was generous. He could have been less generous.
Yeah. See if I ever try and use buffs on the party again.
I just turned that around. What
Yeah, no, I'm going. I'm playing on it. Especially now, since this revelation and your devotion, so that makes perfect sense that I would definitely be buffing the hell out of you. So.
All right.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Talk to you later.
See
See you
guys.
later.